Hey guys, so I just have a quick message coming through right now. I just want you all to take a moment and reflect in yourself. All these troublemakers out here, the ones who are being branded by the Ministry of Truth, the Dirty Dozen, the Mercolas, Dr. Mercola, people like this, Bobby Kennedy. Do you really think that these people are out here because they're making so much money, that they're standing on their principles to say, look, there's a danger here when it comes to this big government policy, trying to mandate vaccines, trying to tell you what is truth, owning truth? Do you really think that these people are out here because they're making so much money when you have an industry that is government propped up by big businesses that are making billions of dollars? Billions. Big pharma making billions of dollars. People telling me, oh, the vaccines are free. Who's paying for it? Nothing is free in this world. Do you understand that the government pays? And what's the government? It's your money. It's taxpayers' money. So stop telling me that the people out here that are troublemakers, that are trying to resist a conformity and a global movement of indoctrination of how to think. The same people, I just mentioned Big Pharma. By the way, have you ever noticed all the commercials on your mainstream media news channels, CNN, Fox, CS, name it, CBS? You ever notice all the commercials are for what? Pharmaceuticals. That's Big Pharma money. Paying them, okay? Paying them. Billions of dollars. And you want to sit here and tell me that the troublemakers are the ones that are in it to make money? Please. Since the days of Jesus Christ, do you really believe that the mainstream is in favor of the troublemaker? Christ was the rebel. He was the one saying, no, enough of this. I'm calling out your game. I'm calling out your game of money lending. I'm calling out your game of trying to rule and control people's minds. I'm offering a different path of freedom and spiritual awakening. And what happened to him? He was crucified. This is reality, people. Stop buying the bullshit and saying the troublemakers are in it to make money. Do you really think that going out there and doing something like David Icke did back in the 90s to stand on TV and reveal that he had an awakening of consciousness and to be laughed at? Do you really think that he thought, oh, I'm going to make millions of dollars off this? I'm going to go out there and I'm going to research and write these books because I'm going to make millions of dollars and have these conferences? No, he was out there saying his truth and being laughed at. So wake the fuck up, people. We have to stand in our truth if we want to win this galactic spiritual war. And it goes back to the days before Christ. Christ wasn't the first troublemaker, but he is a symbol. And the question is, where do you stand? Do you stand in the path of spiritual awakening and awareness that each one of us can attain to the kingdom of heaven that he spoke of? Or do you want to sit here and go, no, the kingdom of heaven is guarded by the gatekeepers like the Dr. Fauci's of the world. They should be trusted. They're not getting paid. They have no financial motivation. They're not making millions in the process. The presidents of the world, oh yeah, the Obamas that go and live on their mansions after they leave office. How do they get those mansions after they leave office? They didn't cut any deals. They didn't make the right people happy. Politics is big money. Look at the campaign donations. Who makes those? So ask yourself this. Why do you keep attacking the troublemakers? Why the troublemakers bother you so much? Is it because we're stirring something in you that says there is a deeper truth and awareness that we're asking you to check into and to look at and to realize that no one owns truth? They don't have a patent on truth. It's within you. The kingdom of heaven is here. It's inside of you. Wake up.